I'm the chairman of Bicester Triathlon Club, and I'm also the lead coach, both the adults and the junior sector. The club's been around since 2012 and was founded by a small group of like-minded people that used to train at Bicester Leisure Centre Gym. We developed it in 2012 and it's grown from there. We still support a strong adult club, but we support now an even stronger junior club, which has been around since February 2014. Over the years, we've developed adult triathletes from novices right the way through to Ironmen. We started off with myself as a single level 2 coach. We grew that. We had then a level 3 coach come on board, a couple more level 2 coaches. So we've actually grown our coaching staff with the size of the adult club. When we moved into doing the junior club, what I actually did was started that section on my own, and it was always something that I wanted. There used to be a triathlon club in Bicester some years beforehand, died a death, if I can use that phrase, as children had grown up and moved on, so the people that run it stepped away from it. So what we did was we kept it to start off with within children from relationships within the club, not necessarily triathletes, but also family related. Word got out and we grew. We were drawing then children from Buckingham, Whitney, Oxford, Brackley. We grew quite quickly over a period of about 3 years, from nothing to nearly 100 children. Those children, we've developed there an ethos with them that if they have the aptitude, they want to go on and that, then we will do our best to get them ready to test out for the South Central Academy. If that's not quite where they want to be, but they want to take their triathlon seriously, hopefully we can build something into those kids that will lead them on in the future towards maybe going for age group triathlon through university and there. And then if they just want to enjoy it for social, then that's exactly what we'll do. So everybody's welcome at Bicester Triathlon Club. So the adult side of the club, they train more independently than we do with the juniors. We have some club nights. We have a swimming session on a Friday night. We have a running session and a biking session in the middle of the week. We have social rides on a Sunday. We're developing a different training plan through 2023 to go into 2024. We've had a new committee with new ideas. It's always good to have a bit of fresh blood round. So we're going to develop some more nights of the week into different training things. Try and find some hills in Bicester if you can, so we can do some hill training through the winter training, base training. The adults continue to develop. As I said, they're not as strong a club, but again, we have the same ethos that we do with the juniors. But our focus is probably more at the moment on bringing novice triathletes in and helping them to develop. I've never really compared ourselves to other triathlon clubs. One thing that's always been at the back of my mind and with the previous committees is we're not elitist. That's the one thing that I would definitely say, we are not elitist. We'll do our best to support those that want to get to the pinnacles of their sporting careers. But equally, if you come to Bicester and you can only swim 50 metres, then we'll do our best to help you do that, take you through transition. We're trying to build the club at the moment and bring older junior athletes into training with adult athletes, so that as we go through, those juniors have got a pathway once they get to 15 and 16 before they move on to maybe university. Our junior training sessions, we split by age groups. So the youngest group, we've got some 7-year-olds even, siblings to our other children, through to first year TS2s. And in those training sessions, we're about building base skills, mostly, particularly on the bike, getting them used to running those distances because some of them never have. And in the pool, we're trying to build skills as much as anything else, but to develop their endurance. As I said, we will take kids, adults that are probably more in a teaching phase of their swimming than they are in developing through coaching. The older group, it becomes a little bit more focused. So they have a run session in the middle of the week where they do interval work. They have a bike session as the lights go up where they're practicing bike skills on a traffic-free environment. The swimming is far more focused, putting in some pace, speed endurance, as well as stroke technique. We are findable through the web, Bicester Triathlon Club, where you can find details about joining the club. We bring a lot of people in through word of mouth. We have high visibility at events. We have a very nice black and red triathlon suits. Those are our base club colours, whether you're an adult or a junior. And that itself will bring a lot of inquiries in. You'll get a personal email from me, which will give you what our ethos is, tell you what we can do, what we can provide. What do I get from running the club? That's a good question. What do I get? I think it's just personal reward. You know, some of these kids, I've seen them come in as 8-year-olds and leave to go on to university. We've got 2 young athletes at the moment that are training with the England development squad. And then we've just got kids that turn up here and have a great time. Do you know what I mean? Children are such fun to be with, and they soak up stuff like sponges. And I think that's my personal reward. They're such good fun to work with.